I don't actually necessarily want to be out in public confronting black people, calling them
deep fat fried.
We talked about this guy last week. We learned. So those of you who weren't with us last week, Chud the Builder is a kick streamer who his shtick is he goes around and he calls black people the N-word and he provokes them, and then when they invariably are upset by it, he says that they're chimping out and threatens to pepper spray them and shoot them and stuff. And it came out that recently a toothless dude stole his hat. Well, not completely toothless. A guy missing a fucking prominent front tooth stole his hat and clowned on him.
A little white YN, a little white black guy.
And then
ran up on him, stole his shit.
And then we had a former lover of Chud the Builder come forth and say that she is a professional pegger. And that Chud the Builder, when he was younger, had fat little white booty cheeks that she clapped with her big strap on.
Yeah.
And that he used to dress as a pretty little fairy princess.
Yep.
And all that. And things are getting worse for him because now he's in trouble for shooting somebody.
Now he's facing a possibly very long prison sentence.
Yeah, he's been charged with attempted murder following a confrontation that involved an exchange of gunfire outside a Tennessee courthouse. The controversial 28-year-old streamer, whose real name is Dalton Etherly, and who is known for using... Yeah, we know what he's used for. I already explained all that to you. The incident with an unknown male escalated to gunfire, Nash said. Both sustained gunshot wounds. He shot himself on accident as well. Italy was the person who opened fire, and he appeared to have shot himself in the arm, so he's not even good with his gun. The two people were taken to the hospital and were stable. Italy was charged with attempted murder, employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, and aggravated assault and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Being held in the Montgomery County Jail pending an arraignment, at which time the bond will be set. And so I mean, like... This guy went from someone I never even heard of to now being an attempted murderer. So that's fun.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Clout is a hell of a drug. It can be. I bet Chud will get his $1.5 million bond paid by a bunch of white supremacists within probably a week by GoFundMe. Well,
it doesn't matter.
It'll be pretty pointless because making your bond and not getting the conviction are two separate things. And maybe
it doesn't matter if he bonds out. He's going to be convicted of this unless there's some video of some sort of, I mean, like if this person was like a legitimate threat to his life or whatever, and it can be shown that he acted in self-defense, then I suppose he might get reduced charges or something like that. But doesn't seem like that's going to happen right now. Is the guy that he shot, is he okay, or is he still in fucking...
Yeah, both people are in... I mean, it said both were in stable condition. I don't know if he's okay, but he's not going to die. At least it doesn't appear at this point. I mean, he's being charged with attempted murder. If that dude does die, it'll probably be upgraded to a murder charge.
Of course it will.
He's in stable condition right now, so that's good. They've already raised over $100,000 for him, so yes, yeah. It's not surprising. But let them waste their money because they're basically flushing it down the toilet. It's not going to matter. The legal system is not going to care how much money he raised.
No.
I mean, if they can raise him enough for a better lawyer, maybe that'll help him out. But, I mean, it depends on how strong the evidence is against him, and I'm assuming it's probably pretty strong.
Hello, human. I'm Nug. You will subscribe and become a Pessimist Productions patron.
And become a free member on Kick to enjoy live streams of Deep Fat Fried every week, deep dives every Saturday,
or other shows such as Hey Paul, what you watching? Backseat Gaming, Ideology, Commentaries,
mega shows every month,
and more. Click the link. Feed.
Here's Nick Fuentes weighing in on the situation.
Oh, Nicky Fuentes.
So I see a lot of people on the timeline defending this behavior saying, yeah, well, we should be able to say the N-word. I don't know. I don't want to be a victim of crime. I don't actually necessarily want to be out in public confronting black people, calling them N-word.
N-word, 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 N-word.
I actually don't want to do that. I don't think people should be fired for uttering the word. And I think it's a funny word. I don't think it should be treated like a blasphemy, but let's be honest, it's not a nice thing to say. It's actually not a very nice thing to say. And I don't know that we should actually be out there saying, hey man, we should be able to go up to black people and start blasting a slur that offends them without expecting them to be offended. Was that really ever the rallying cry? I don't like
this fucking angle either, because it's like, let's keep whispering it behind their backs. It's like, why don't you just quit using it, you little pussy? How about that? Let's just keep saying it amongst ourselves where we're not within arm's length of a black person and blah, blah, blah. Fuck off,
My
dude.
stance on the N-word is if there's a contextual usage, I'll fucking use the damn thing. Or if I'm trying to be funny in a group, in an edgy group of people, I'll use it.
Sure.
Because I don't mean, but like last time when we were doing Kick Only and we were listening to Patti Smith and Marilyn Manson's versions of rock and roll N-word, I went ahead and just said the word because it's Kick and it's a contextual usage. It's not a racist usage of the fucking word. But nowadays, there's a huge contingent of people who think every usage is racist, and I don't agree with that. I think it's silly.
Yeah.
So that's my position personally.
It was more like, stop smoking weed in public, stop driving on the shoulder, talk more quietly, don't be on speakerphone all the time. It's more things like that. So, I don't know what creating two obnoxious underclasses of victims, I don't know what that does for anybody. I don't know that lowering ourselves to their level is actually the solution. So before, we had an underclass of offensive, inconsiderate people breaking laws, not paying their credit card off, getting in trouble with the law, bothering everybody. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to become an obnoxious, inconsiderate underclass of permanent victims, getting in trouble with the law, having, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he somehow figured out a way to criticize this dude while still maintaining, I'm very racist. Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong. I hate black people and I love the word, I love the N-word, but Can we be honest? Yeah, you're trying to have it both ways. Yeah. Like, just stop.
At a certain point, we need to choose to rise above all of it. We have to choose to be better.
Yeah.
We have to choose to be better than that, better than what they want us to be, better than them. And we have to shine for everyone else to follow.
Just shut up, dude. Just this weird moral tightrope that this little bitch is trying to walk right now is just so fucking stupid. Because he spent the last fucking 8 or 10 years sucking Trump's dick as hard as he possibly could, and only recently came to the revelation that the guy's a fucking nightmare. And now he's trying to walk both sides. Like, he's trying to be pro-Trump and anti-Trump. He's trying to be anti-racist and pro-racist. Trying to support Chud, not support Chud. Just go fuck yourself, you little fence scooter.
I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. I feel bad for him. I pity him. He screwed up royally, and now he is done. Because what's going to happen, first of all, they threw the book at this guy. So he's facing some serious problems. He's got a record, so there's going to be no leniency. And then he's got all these tweets. He's got a mountain of tweets saying, I'm inevitably going to shoot somebody. I'm inevitably going to kill one of you. How's that going to play in front of the judge? Not so funny now, huh? Let's say he goes to jail for 10 years. You think on year 8, he's going to feel good about his civil rights martyrdom to IRL stream and provoke people screaming and saying provocative things? I'm not so sure. So, yeah, it's very sad. And look, 2 wrongs don't make a right. We do have a problem with that other underclass. Let's not become like them. Let's rise above them. Let's...
Just like, man, fucking pick
Masterful
a side,
gambit,
bro.
sir. Masterful gambit.
Pick a side already, dude. What a nightmare. Yeah, I'm really glad that we started covering Chud though, because I want to see how that all ends up. I'm invested.
We already know how it will. I think, who knows? There can always be twists and turns, but what is this? Ah, yes.